Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? How are you? So, let's see. It's going to be a cloudy one today, but that's okay because we're still up and able and we're doing our thing, aren't we? It's wonderful. Missing Bill still. He hasn't really checked in because he's on vacation, so he's totally checked out if you want to know my personal opinion. And I'm just curious if Gary ever made it up to Vermont, I believe he said he was going to. I'm wondering if he did run across Bill at Lake George. Um, so I spoke with Perrin this morning, and she brought up a good point. Where's this comedy club? Because I interviewed Jody Kearns, who's a comedian who's going to be there tomorrow night and Friday night, and she is a little bit on the dirty side, like not, like has mud on her. But yeah, it's not a very clean act, and like she said, don't bring any children. Unless they want some life lessons. And I've heard her before, and she's very, very funny. But she does. She goes to, she's got her mind in the gutter a little bit in some things. And hold on, I did want to tell you this actually, which is kind of humorous in my opinion. Um, but it's at the Comfort Inn in Kill Devil Hills. It's downstairs, and it's called Gutbusters Comedy Club. You can go to Gutbusters. Hold on, what's the address? Gut gutbusterscomedyclub.com. Hello, Lisa. Hopefully your new job is going well because she just started a new job. And I think she's going to like it because she can go, "Hurr," and not be mean to people, but you know what I mean. She can rough people up. No, she can't even rough people up. But anyway, she's got a good job, and I'm proud of her for that one. But what did I want to tell you? Oh, I wanted to tell you a joke, which I'm going to wait till a couple more people get on here. It's kind of funny. Um, and I can't tell it over the radio, but you know how it goes. We can talk about things here that we don't talk about on the radio. Good morning, Victoria. So, yeah, I'll wait till a couple more people pop in. Perrin did call me earlier, and she said that she wanted to know where the comedy club was. That's why I told her. But no, they have Jody Kearns. Tonight is open mic night. So if you think you're funny and you want to try your hand at a little comedy, that's the place to go. Comfort Inn, right? It's like right across from Miller's on the Beach Road in KDH. But Dan Ellison hosts that one. But Jody will be there tomorrow night and Friday night. Next week they're basically booked every week through I think the end of August because they just open up for like midway through May and then go all the way through August just to give you guys something to do differently on a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Wednesday they normally don't have professional comedians, but they do have them every Thursday and Friday. And like I said, gutbusterscomedyclub.com. And they're on Facebook too. You can find them there. Let me think. What else happened? What exciting happened? I want to share something with you guys besides this joke. This joke really made me laugh. But there was something, dang it. I don't remember what it was. Uh oh, I'm gonna see if you guys have ever experienced this. Okay, so we have a screen door. Good morning, Cambry. We have a screen door on our back of our house, it goes out to our deck. And it slides. Well, the screen is trying to come out at the bottom, and it's been ripped, and then there's some little holes in it where I guess the people that lived there before us had dogs or something, and they scratched it. No big deal. But it's a sliding glass door, and so it needs a sliding screen. Well, Mr. D thought he was all excited. He's like, "Wow, okay, this is a really nice screen door, but that'll work. It'll keep all the critters out. It'll keep the flies out. It'll keep the mosquitoes out. It's a great door." Well, we get it, and I have to give Lisa credit for this one. We get it, and it's one of those retractable screen doors, which is really, really cool. I don't know if you've seen them or not before, but literally, there's no good morning, Bethy. The door, it's not like a regular door. It just like rolls up into this little thing. So anyway, Rosie now has a screen door on her door because it wouldn't fit on our sliding glass door frame because that's not what it's meant for. Well, I thought I was being all cool. I'm like, no, this is what we need. We need this door right here. It's full door, because you can technically get the replacement screen for it, but I've replaced the screen before in a door like that, and it's never tight. It's never smooth. It always pops out. It's awful. It's ridiculous. So I'm like, no, we're just going to buy a whole new brand new door. Found a door, wasn't that expensive. Ordered it. It's in a tube about this big around diameter, and normal 80 inches of a screen door. We have to put it together. Well, if we is Travis watching? I don't know where Travis is. Good morning, Perrin. Um, yeah, hi, Travis. I don't know if you're on here with us, but hi, Travis. Um, so we're not putting it together because it'll be a mistake. It'll be disastrous. So I have to return that, and we're just going to go to a store and buy an actual screen door that's already put together, so we can just pop it in, adjust the little rollers on the bottom, and pop that in too. But talk about frustrating. First of all, he ordered the wrong door. I was all excited. Well, then when I looked at it, when I went back and looked at my thing, it said, yeah, screen door kit. I am not putting it together. Mr. D is not putting it. It's going to be a disaster if we put it together. But anyway, good morning, Mike. All right, so I got a few people in here now. I got to tell you guys a joke. It's a little bit on the dirty side. And sorry, guys, it's kind of taking a shot at you. But it made me laugh. Once upon a time, there was a female brain cell that by mistake happened to end up on in a man's head. She looked around nervously, but was all empty and quiet. Hello, she cried, but no answer. Is there anyone here? She cried a little louder, but still no answer. Now the female brain cells started to feel alone and scared and yelled, Hello! Is there anyone here? Then she heard a voice from afar, far away. Hello, we're down here. Sorry, that just really made me laugh. That made me laugh really hard. And sorry, guys. Like, guys. But yeah, we can all, I think, understand what they're trying to say. That just made me laugh. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, let's see. Marie says she loves her. Yeah, the retractable sliding doors. They're really cool because it doesn't block the front door, and it's only open or it's only there when you want it to be there. But yeah, Rosie loves it so far too. But yeah. So that was my joke of the day, sort of. I actually have a joke of the day. Hi, Anita. How are you? Tell Travis we're thinking about him. He's at a doctor's appointment having something done. But yeah, if you want, you can tell him that joke. He might appreciate that. I don't know. But yeah, that kind of made me laugh. All right. So we were talking, or earlier this morning, interviewed Jody Kearns coming to the comedy club. And she has that kind of humor. Just letting you know right now. That's the kind of it's a little bit on the what's the word I'm looking for? Risque side at times, yes. I've actually heard her before, and she's very, very, very funny, and she will make you laugh. Yeah, she calls herself what a dirty old grandma or something like that. I don't know what she goes, but she's been doing it for 34 years. She's a little up in age, kind of like all of us are anymore, and she's very, very funny. But yeah, gutbusterscomedyclub.com, and that'll get you information about all the upcoming comedians. I think it's like $15 or $20 to get in or something, which is actually a really good price for a comedy show. And she'll perform for about, I want to say, an hour and a half, something like that. But she'll have you laughing the whole time, I promise. So if you feel like going to Kill Devil Hills, it's in the Comfort Inn. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm on. Okay. If you feel like going to the Comfort Inn in Kill Devil Hills, there, badass grandma. Yeah, see, there you go. That's it, Travis. But shame on you. You shouldn't talk. No cussing. Hi, Bill Thomas. How are you? How's New York? Look, Bill has made Good Morning Foy. Wow, we've just got a whole party going on here. What's going on, Bill? I know what's going on with Travis. We don't want to discuss that. We don't want to go there. But hi, Bill. How's everything in upstate New York? When are you coming home? Tomorrow? Later today? Just kidding. Everything's been going well. We haven't had any major hiccups. And the one hiccup we did have, which I discussed with you earlier, we discovered what happened. So, but anyway, yes. Is everybody doing? Say hi to Bill, everybody. I hope you guys are having fun. It looks like your pictures look like you're having fun. It looks like everybody's or Bill was having fun. I'm checking my phone here real quick. Okay. I have to talk here in a minute. Yep, I have to talk here in a minute or so. Oh, hope. See, Bill, everybody misses you. Everybody misses you. And I have to get something here. Yeah. You know what? I'll talk after this next song. We're doing okay. Is everything going fine up there, Bill? Are you sipping coffee with Mrs. Thomas today? Shopping day. Oh. Well, I just want you to know, Bill, that Gary was on his way to what you call it, to Vermont. I think he said Killington, Vermont, maybe, or Burlington, somewhere up there. And he was just south of Lake George, so he was going to try to track you down and find you. That was yesterday. Did he? I don't know if he did or not. I doubt it. Oh, Perrin's back. She is like doing a doctor's appointment thing, so she said she would be popping in and out today. By the way, just for the record. Um, Shopping day must be nice. Okay, so I know you guys went on a cruise, a little like a river cruise, champagne and brunch on Mother's Day. Was that nice or what? I want to know. I want to know details. Share with everybody what you experienced. It had to be nice, right? How was the weather? Is it cold? Is it warm? What's it doing there? I haven't looked. You have to type faster, Bill, and say hi to Mrs. Thomas for us. This is like a whole family reunion. We have Bethy and we have Bill and Travis. It's like everybody's here. And Anita and Victoria and Perrin and Boy and Mike and Karen and who else is in here? I don't even remember who else is in here. Uh, Lisa and Cambry. They got a whole party going on. Who brought the food? No, just kidding. Oh, we miss you too. The boat ride was beautiful. See, Karen is here. I was right. It was a perfect day. Good. I'm glad. I am glad. It was fairly nice here, I think, on Mother's Day too. A little windy, but it was nice. But it was a little, yeah, it was a little tiny windy because we grilled out a little bit for Mother's Day dinner. All right, so Saturday morning, 9:30 to 11:30, I'm going to be hanging out at Dowdy Park, which I'm going to tell you guys all about that in a few minutes. But come out if you can, even if you just stop by for a few minutes to say hi. It's all about stroke awareness. And sadly, the older, you don't even have to be old to have a stroke. I mean, it just, come on, um, anybody, a stroke can affect anybody. And it's raising money for stroke awareness and for stroke and try to, so they're doing it. It's the second annual one, the Outer Banks Health, or Outer Banks Health, which is they changed their name, but it's the hospital. They're doing this. And it's celebrating those whose lives have been affected by stroke. It'll highlight the services that you can that are offered by the hospital's stroke program. There will be lots of people from the hospital on hand. 2 cops at Bypass and Kitty Hawk Road. Uh-oh, what happened? Is there an accident there? Oh, I have to find out too. Does I gotta find somebody needs to know. I don't know if I can find out or not. Let me see if I can. All right, I gotta talk here in about 45 seconds, but hang on 1 second. I gotta look up something. Garden Deli. Hold on. Garden. Oh, can't type. There we go. All right, in 30 seconds, I gotta type. So hold on a minute here, folks. All right, hang on, folks. Bill and Cindy in the morning, killer hits all day. 102.5 The Shark. It's Kenny Loggins, and whenever I call you friend. Good morning. It's actually 8:15. Lots of clouds today. 73, partly cloudy, and 59 tonight. Mostly sunny and 71 tomorrow. What do we have temp-wise? Checking in Elizabeth City at 68. Harbinger, you have 69. And here in Nag's Head at the Shark, we have 68. So coming up on Saturday, come on out and show your support. It's the Outer Banks Health second annual stroke awareness walk. I'm going to be there broadcasting live between 9:30 and 11:30 at Dowdy Park in Nag's Head. The Outer Banks Hospital will have a bunch of staff on hand. Their team will be there to provide free stroke risk assessments for anyone that's interested. Also going to highlight the services that are offered by the hospital stroke program. The walk will celebrate those whose lives have been affected by stroke. And of course, you can join in. Registration starts at 9. The walk will begin at 9:30. You can go to their website and register. You can register the morning of the walk at Dowdy Park. And you can stop by and say hello to me. Like I said, I'll be there from 9:30 till 11:30. But the event gets underway kind of basically at 9 o'clock. So we hope to see you there. And of course, if you want all the details, 1025theshark.com. On the way in just a few, your opportunity to qualify to be a winner chicken dinner of a two-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles, because it'll be bow time after Today in Music. Jim Croce just ahead. Here's the outfield playing right now. All right. Whoop, whoop. No standing on both. All right, hold on. Oh, they're just standing on both. I wonder why. I wonder what's going on at Kitty Hawk Road. Huh. I wonder what's going on there. Who knows? So yesterday, I'm trying to find out what's going on here. Hold on, let me see if I can find out. I might be able to in just a second here. Hold on. I was driving through Manio, because that's where I live, and oh, hold on. What happened? Maybe oh, yeah, there was a fire truck there. What happened? Oh, the old propane tanks, maybe. Okay. Something. All right. Okay, so their propane tank did something bad. It was a gas leak. Okay. I was driving through. Gonna hop off here. Just want to say howdy and I miss y'all. Cindy, you rock. See y'all soon. No, you rock, Bill. And I can't. Yeah, and you'll see me soon. I promise. You'll be back. Just be careful. All right, Bill. Have a great day. Um. So. I may see. Oh, that'd be awesome, Foy. Friday. Yeah, Friday. I will be at College of the Albemarle at the free. What is it? Hold on, let me get all the details. I don't want to mess you up here. Um, they're doing their over-the-counter community health fair. They're giving away over-the-counter medicines, and it'll be anything like, I mean, who knows? You might get like Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus, you might get some Tylenol, you might get some aspirin, you might get Band-Aids, you might get eye drops, you might get chapstick, you might get. Uh, Last year they even had glasses, like reading glasses that they were doing. Um, they also had, what else did they have? They had a bunch of stuff. They had I think like cough syrup. Oh, how's my mom? My mom is still in and out. That's kind of the best way to describe it. She's not in a coma, but she'll get up and she'll be alert, sort of alert. She kind of has that stare though, where she looks at you and she's kind of staring right past you. And but then she'll kind of like say something that makes sense. She'll eat food, drink some water, and she might talk something that doesn't make sense. But then all of a sudden she'll get tired and want to go back to sleep. So that's kind of the status that she's in, and I am going to go up there after my remote on Saturday. I'm going to leave and drive up there then. But thank you for asking. Yes, I did figure it out, sort of, Becky. We'll discuss that. But yeah, so at the community health fair, plus the I gotta finish talking. I'm sidetracking. See, I'm being Dory. I am 100% being Dory. Let me. It's gonna switch on. No, it's not. Okay. Keeping my tabs on what's going on here. But let's see, Albemarle Food Bank and Beach Food Pantry will be there handing out free groceries. Not like a lot of free groceries, but some groceries. Yes, I am Dory. Absolutely, I'm your Dory. Let's see what else. You can give blood if you want, because the Blood Connection mobile unit will be there. The Outer Banks Health Coach will be there, and you can have free wellness screenings if you like, but you have to be 18. And just everything's available while it lasts. So if a lot of people show up at 10 o'clock in the morning, because that's when it starts, then they might not last until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I will be there starting at 11 till 12, actually broadcasting on the radio. And then I'm going to hang out with Jem across the hall, who handles 96.7 The Coast. I'll be hanging out with him while he's doing his broadcast from 12 to 1. So that's kind of what's going on Friday. And then Saturday, like I said, the stroke walk. It's a very good thing to support, even if you don't come out and walk it. If you just come by and just, hey, good job, you got this. Keep on walking, because they walk around. I think, what is it, 2 trips around Dowdy Park or 3 trips around Dowdy Park, because they have a nice little walking path. I think that's a mile, and they'll actually walk a few miles. So you don't have to walk a certain amount of mileage or whatever. But even if you just come out and walk one lap, I sneeze all of a sudden. I don't know why. Hold on, 1 second. Okay. I don't know where that came from. That just came in from nowhere. All right. But anyway, okay, so that's that. But yeah, no, yesterday, I'm going back again. Yesterday, there's a place called Garden Deli and Pizzeria in Manio. Thank you, Bethy. And yesterday when I was going through Manio, I saw a fire truck. I saw all kinds of firemen out in front. I saw police there, and I'm going, oh no, what's happened? What's happened? I thought maybe they caught on fire. Well, evidently there was a gas leak. It was old propane tanks that, like, I guess, rusted out or something. So the police came and kept things cool and got everything done, or the fire did, by putting water on it. And then they replaced the new tanks. That's the good news. So, but yeah, I was like a little bit, got a gas leak, but don't worry. Roanoke Island Fire Department's on it. Hope to be back open later on today. That was yesterday. And I'm guessing they did open back up yesterday. I don't know. But that was kind of, whoa, what's going on? And yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, gas leaks aren't fun. But they're actually showing, you can see where the gas tank like leaked. But good, then they got new gas tanks. That's good. Because that is not pretty. A gas leak could be horrible. Well, boy, I look forward to seeing you again. If you do come out on Friday and Saturday, see, I'm being Dory again. I'm all over the place. I am all over the place. All right, we've got Today Music History coming in just a moment. And there's actually something that happened yesterday in music history, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because it was just kind of cool. I found out some interesting facts about it yesterday, or this morning. I actually found it out late last night. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, it has to do with Grease, and Bethy was going to go see that movie on Sunday, I believe, and she didn't. But I will tell you all about that in just about 40 some odd seconds. I'm going to tell you. I have to blow my nose real quick too. Hold on a second. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. My nose itches now. Okay, here we go, boys and girls. I would say it that way. I don't know why. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day. 102.5. The Shark. That is Jim Croce, and operator. That's not the way it feels. It is 8:24. Look forward to clouds today. 73. Partly cloudy and 59 tonight. Mostly sunny and 71 tomorrow. Husky, you have 66. Kitty Hawk, 68. And that's still what we have here at 102.5 The Shark in Naxhead. Time now for this day in music history, brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas. Free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard too. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk at Tap That OBX. It was 2016. Alanis Morissette sued her former business manager for fraud, saying she was robbed of almost $5 million. In papers filed in LA County Superior Court, the singer claimed Jonathan Schwartz transferred money to his own accounts without permission. Now, Schwartz eventually pled guilty to defrauding Morissette and other clients too, and was sentenced to 6 years in prison and ordered to pay $8.6 million in restitution. In 2012, it was a very sad day. Donna Summer, the 1970s pop singer known as the Queen of Disco, died of lung cancer. And this is the part I did not realize. It was an illness she believes she contracted from inhaling toxic particles released after September 11th terrorist attacks in New York. She won 5 Grammys in her career, 6 American Music Awards, and had 3 multi-platinum albums, including hits like Hot Stuff, Love to Love You Baby, and I Feel Love. It was 2006. Paul McCartney and his wife Heather Mills admitted that they had given up the fight to save their marriage, saying that after 4 years together, they were going their separate ways. In 1986, David Crosby, Crosby, Stills, and Nash joined a prison rock band while he was serving time. Huh, that would have been interesting. In 1980, Kiss drummer Peter Criss left the group to pursue a solo career, and I don't think it went too well. All right, so this actually happened yesterday in music, like I said, but I wanted to share it with you today. Grease turned 45. Yes, 45, because it was released and debuted in theaters on June 16th in 1978. And did you know that Henry Winkler turned down playing Danny? As far as Henry Winkler was concerned, Danny Zuko was too similar to Fonzie, the tough guy with the heart of gold that he already played on Happy Days. So he said, yeah, probably not a good thing to do. And did you know that Marie Osmond and Susan Day said no to playing Sandy? Another little fact about Grease, Rizzo's hickeys were real. Jeff Conaway gave Channing a real hickey because he wanted it to be authentic. And then I guess at one point in time they were talking about the heat lap trials. Well, John Travolta kept flubbing a word so much that it was just kept in the movie. He kept lip syncing heat lap trials instead of heat lap trials instead of heat with a T lap trials. And the director claims you could see it in the finished product if you really looked. Sister connection. I did not know this either. John Travolta's sister, Ellen Travolta, she plays a diner waitress with the single line, "Oh, look, there's Danny and Sandy," while watching the dance on TV at Rydell High School. And Rydell High was actually 3 different real Los Angeles high schools. The facade was one, the interior was another, and the field was a third one. And in 1975, Rolling Stones singer Mick Jagger put his hand through a restaurant window. Emergency surgery was required. Couple celebrity birthdays when it comes to the world of music. Jordan Knight, he's a singer with New Kids on the Block, turning 53 today. Trent Reznor, he's a musician and a film composer with the band 9 Inch Nails. It's a hard rock band, 58 years old today. Enya is 62, and that is today in music. Time now for you to be a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles. It's Bo time. Your keyword today to qualify for that 2-piece dinner is disco, in honor of Donna Summer. Disco. She was the queen of disco, so your word is disco. DISCO. Text it over to 252-441-1025. And that is Today in Music, and that is Bo time. News and weather together within 10, and of course, more killer hits next. All right, guys. That was pretty interesting about Greece, do you think? Did you know those details? Hold on. Don't know what time you're coming back from your mother's, but it's a mess on Battlefield 160, all secondary routes. Oh, no. Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Foy. I appreciate that. I couldn't read any of that when I was doing what I was doing. What time? Okay, what's a mess on Battlefield at 168 bypass and all secondary routes? Just curious, what time, Mike, are you talking about? Because I don't know what time I'm coming back yet either. I'm possibly thinking, you knew about the font. Okay, I did not know about the fonts, but Marie Osmond, I can't see her playing Sandy. I think Olivia Newton-John was the best choice for Grease. I thought that was pretty interesting little anytime after 2. Yeah, okay. It was a little bit of a mess. When did I come back? Last Thursday? Yeah, and it was around, I came back last Thursday because I was here last Friday. All my days are running together. It seems like they're all the same day. I was there. Let me see. I was at the Battlefield area and 168. When was I there? I got home at like 5-ish, so I must have been there right around a little after 3, somewhere around 3 o'clock. 3:15, something like that. Okay. Oh, see, I did not know about any of that. But I know which one they're talking about when she goes, "Oh, look, it's Danny and Sandy." I did not know that was John Travolta's sister. Had no idea. And I can't see, like, Bethy agrees with me. No one else, no. Olivia Newton-John is the only one that could play Sandy. I don't know about how anybody else could get away with it. I just don't know. It wouldn't have been what it is. And I will tell you this, as much as I love Grease, there's that commercial on TV for anybody that might watch TV, like regular TV, that they did it in the Super Bowl, it premiered at the Super Bowl or whatever. But it's for that, I don't remember which cable company or whatever, for internet speed and all that kind of stuff. And it's awful. It has John Travolta, a guy that's in like House, I forgot what, but yes, it was awful. Did they remake Grease? I know they did Grease 2, and that was cheesy in my opinion, but I don't remember them remaking Grease. Did they remake Grease? I don't remember. All right, guys, I might hop off of here because I have to get ready for my food because it's about time for me to eat breakfast. And isn't it weird how your body gets used to eating at a certain time, and then if you're not eating at that certain time, you suddenly just start. Oh, I can feel my. Yes, it wasn't a terrible. It was horrible. It still plays all the time because Mr. D is a TV junkie. He loves TV. Um, oh, it's coming out soon. Oh no, they better not. Oh, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch the new. I'm gonna boycott it. I'm not gonna watch the new Grease. And that commercial is horrible. It is horrible. And then there's another horrible commercial, and I can't think of what it is, but it's just really bad too. But there is a new uh Liberty Insurance Company commercial with Lima, the Limu, or whatever, Limo. What is it? Limu the emu? Yeah, Limu the emu. Um, and it has a little baby emu, and it has the guy yeah, and what is it? Limu emu and Doug. It has Doug's nephew in a little tiny, like little car, like his car with a little tiny baby emu, and it's so cute. But no, that commercial's horrible. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day, and we will chat tomorrow. And have a good day. Hey, I don't know the Amazon one with the yellow jacket. I don't remember. I'll have to look. I don't remember the Amazon commercial with the yellow jacket. Hmm. Now, is it a yellow jacket or is it a yellow jacket bee or wasp? Betty going back to, oh, shut up. Go back to bed. Enjoy. I'm going to get some food. I'm starved. Have a great day, guys. And thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it more than you know. You're wonderful. And all right, I got to do it this way. I can't keep track of all my mice. Anyway, all right. Freddie Mercury. Oh, yes. Yes, I know which one you're talking about. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. I agree. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.